Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyard Bees. I'm out here by my blueberry bushes, and as you can see, they're packed full of bloom this year. Last couple of years we had issues with frost hitting them right at the wrong time. It never would wipe them out completely, but I would get them covered up enough to save most of them. This year, hopefully it doesn't look like we're going to have to do that. The forecast from here, it looks like for the next week at least, is going to be decent. But what I wanted to show you was the honeybees that are all over. The wind's blowing, so they kind of come and go. When the wind picks up, you'll see them kind of move on a little bit. A lot of bumblebees. You can see there's a honeybee right there, but there's quite a few of them on there. And one thing, if you ever want to be a beekeeper and you're a gardener too, it's unbelievable the amounts of fruit that you get having honeybees. It just, even if you don't raise them for the honey and you just have one or two hives just for pollination, my fruit trees are always packed out unless the frost gets them or we hit into a bad drought. Last year hit into a bad drought. It didn't seem to bother the blueberries too much, but it did the apples. As you can see, these blueberry bushes are quite old. This one's probably 9 foot tall. That one 10 probably. So these are the youngest of the two, and they're probably 15 years old. And they're packed. Something else that helps, absolutely helps, is the bumblebees. We always have lots of bumblebees, and they absolutely do their part too, because the areas that doesn't have honeybees, thank goodness for the bumblebees. You see a honeybee right there, one right there. They're all over. We've had so far through March a really good nectar flow, probably the best one we've had in years. Temperatures have been just right. We had an early bloom of red, starting off with a redwood maple, and right before that we was feeding the bees because they was endangered. The hives were getting a little bit light, so I was feeding them sugar cakes. So it's went from that to just full-blown, wide open nectar flow. This colony right here is now double deep. It came out of the winter being a pretty strong nook, and it was packed out. We fed it good, and by the time the nectar flow come through, we're now at a double deep. It filled up that 10 frame really quick. We had to add a super really fast, and I like using 10 frame supers. This one here, we've already got it triple stacked 10 frame deeps. It just absolutely has filled these up really fast. Kind of excuse the mess. We're cleaning up a little bit around here. Got some stuff on the back of the trailer getting ready to haul off. But you can see up there the apple trees that are bloomed out. Some of them are. And here's a back view of the blueberries. We have some peach trees right down there that have already bloomed and gone. So like I said, it's just been an absolutely very good nectar flow. So let me know in your part of the country. I always like getting feedback how everyone else is doing. Has yours been a good nectar flow? Further north, has it been bad because of the cold? Has the rain affected, too much rain? Has it affected anybody this year? We've had just the right amount. It's just been perfect. Not too wet, not too dry. Just you couldn't ask for a better nectar flow through March. And now we're headed into April. April's supposed to be the strong part of the nectar flow, but this year so far March has been the best I've seen. But let me know. I like getting feedback, and it helps other people out too. Kind of share the information, other beekeepers. That's about it, folks. Just want to do a little quick video. We'll get into the hives next week. We're so busy this week trying to get caught up, cutting trees, working around here, getting the garden started. I got 2 rows of peaches and cream sweet corn in, and I'm spacing them apart 2 weeks apart. So I put 2 130-foot rows, and I'll do 2 more, and then 2 more 2 weeks after that. So 6 total, 2 weeks apart. And no tomatoes, no peppers. I really don't like getting those out till we absolutely 100% know we're not getting any more frost and the ground temperatures have warmed up. But got 30 chickens down there, 30 new baby chicks that we're raising up. 15 barred rock, 15 Rhode Island red. So it's just been really, really busy. But we'll get into the hives next week. We'll go through, we'll make a good video. And don't forget, folks, click on the little bell, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Barnyard Bees.